Hey guys, Greg and I have jumped. We were at another location, didn't find much at all. We're back at this spot. This is where I've dug the two silvers in one hole and another silver in another spot. I've hunted this place multiple times. I think this is in video of the last hunt here was like 2 or 3 videos back. I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to go over to a spot and give you a live scan, and hopefully I'll get something good. Okay, hopefully with the shadows and everything you can pick up this, but this is the sound I'm listening at. Okay, that's the sound I'm getting. I'm going to pause it again, set up on this thing, and see if I can find something good here for you. Okay, honestly on this hole I'm really expecting to dig nothing good. It really seems like it's going to be iron, but just on that off chance, I do not want to miss the chance to record a questionable signal like that one. I really sat here and listened to it, because these are the ones that when I do dig a silver, I never get the full live scan. I just get the live dig, and then I think back to myself, what was that scanning like? Which is the first silver I dug at this location was at Roosevelt, and it was a one-way squeaker. The other direction was completely dead. I really wish I would have scanned that one. There's that chirp. It just seems so much like it's going to be iron. See, it just dies off. It's probably iron. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, well, it is iron, but it is a square nail. That's pretty cool. I don't think I found one that big in that good a shape. That just gives me an idea how old a piece of property this is. Alrighty, there it is, square nail. Pulled it. Moving on. Alright, this one appears, or I should say sounds, to be almost a surface quarter. Yeah, that's real close to stop. I should be able to get this one out with. Now you're gonna have to really dig. There it is. Clad quarter. Alright, another clad quarter. Moving on. Okay, this target's got about 3 inches on it. It's got a high-pitched chirp to it, most directions. I'm gonna get it out, see what it is. It's probably garbage, because it ain't solid sound every direction, but worth digging. If I can get a plug out of the thing, it doesn't look like I'm gonna. Not even close. What a mess. Oh, there it is. I see it already. Oh, it's a quarter. 2 quarters. Maybe. I thought I saw something else in there. Oh, it was just the part that it was up against made it look like another quarter there. Alrighty. Pulling the 3rd quarter. It's a 90s quarter. Nothing super great. Sounded good though. Oh, what the heck? Oh, plastic cap. Alright. Just a clad quarter. Moving on. Alright, this one's most likely garbage. It's pretty shallow. It comes in with a high pitch at one angle and medium at the other. It's going to be a tough dig too. Real tough dig. Okay. Wow, that was tough. That's the high pitch I heard. And there's the low pitch. So I might have two targets in here. I do have two targets. Okay. There's the high pitch tone. Clad quarter. The other one is a bottle cap. Alrighty. There's the low pitch, and you saw the high pitch. Moving on. Okay, got another diggable signal here. If you haven't got the idea, today's just going to be a hop around, jump around day. We're moving from one place to another while we're waiting for a permission hunt on a piece of property. We're going to be doing some cleanup, basically, of the land. We're trying to get into this land because right behind it's an old house that dates back to, I think it was 1916. So we're hoping to get into the one land, do some cleanup in hopes of making friends with the neighbors. So what I got here is we're at a park. This park we kind of stopped at because we've had a club hunt here. I didn't get to attend it. We're in hopes to find some of the club tokens, but this one here sounds like a quarter, not very deep at all. The club tokens are Chuck E. Cheese tokens that they stamp the club name into, and if you find one, you can exchange it for a silver coin, usually a dime. And they come in about like a zinc penny, and they're usually only a couple inches down. This one here, I'm pretty sure is a clad quarter. And I pinpointed it poorly. No, there it is. And it is a clad quarter. Alrighty. It's kind of clean on this side, like maybe another one in there. I'll check it. No, quiet. Alrighty, moving on. Alrighty, I got a decent tone, real shallow. Probably another, but I found a range token, like a golf range, and just a second ago I found 3 broken golf tees. I don't know if someone dropped their bag or what the deal is. This one isn't on top, the other one was. The signal right about there, pretty shallow sounding. A little further back. Yeah, it's real shallow. The token was on top, so I don't think this is another one of those. Oh, okay. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, let me give you an example of what I'm trying to find. I've dug numerous zinc pennies at about this depth. Okay, it's right there. That's exactly a zinc penny, but also what the club tokens come up as. Let me pause it, and I'll see if I can get on this thing and find something good. One moment. Alrighty. That is probably another zinc penny because I've dug a few looking for these. Okay, right there. Oh, yeah, okay. It's a token. And it is. Alright, I have got one. I don't know if you can make this out, but on the top, and this is not a Chuck E. Cheese token. I'll be darned. It's just a game token. Video game token is what it says. I don't know who is it by, but it has the stamp I'm looking for. On the top it says OTTS, which stands for Oregon Treasure Trail Society. And it's an older one because it says ORG. OTTS .org, but they have changed it since then. I think now you have to go to ORETTS.org to be able to get to the club, because the website domain was lost for some reason. They had to redo it, and awesome, I get to exchange this. I didn't find silver, but I get to exchange it for silver. Alrighty, I'm moving on. Alright, we're out at a different spot. We've been jumping all around today. Got a decent sound. We're actually doing a yard cleanup for some people that had some issues with garbage being in their yard, and a recent purchase house, and one of the kids got hurt on some metal sticking out of the ground. So this here signal's got about 4 inches to it. Got a great sound to it. I kind of think maybe I got iron to the side because I get drawn off when I try to pinpoint. This one sounds like a quarter at about 4 inches. The house isn't really got a lot of age to it, but there's a house behind it that dates back to 1918, so I'll see what we get out of here. That's a noise. Oh, it's just a great big nut. Maybe a hose fitting of some sort. Alright, moving on. Okay, I'm over a decent sound. Horrible numbers, but it's got about 5 inches to it. Usually, when I get some depth to them, I don't pay attention to numbers at all. For the most part, I don't pay attention to any numbers. But this one here sounds great, has depth. So we're going to open it up and see what we got. See if it's garbage or good. Oh, it's kind of a tough dig. Did not expect a gravel dig as I'm out in the middle of a field. Just a clad dime. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, I got another questionable one here. I'm gonna have you listen to real quick. Got a little depth to it. Gives me that ring in high once in a while. Only one direction, like the well, apparently that's not the pause button, that's the stop button. Had to start over here. Anyways, you saw the skin. It's pretty decent sounding, at times broken. Has some depth to it. We'll get into the ground here, see what we find. I've yet to find a coin at this property. I'm hopeful though, because she's an old property. All I can do is continue to dig the tones in the holes and see what we can come up with. A little bit of gravel, it feels like, in this one. That's just as bad as what it sounded like before. Now it's a low tone. I don't know if you can hear over that airplane. It squeaks in once in a while. And I'll get some more depth into it. It's showing it around 6-7 mark. Probably just another piece of junk. Oh, there it is. That sounds good. What the heck? I'm right on top of it. Nothing. Oh, there it is. It's a shiner. a standing Liberty. No, that's not a standing Liberty quarter. What the heck is that? It's foreign. It's a weird purplish color. Franc. It's a French coin. I see a 19-something-8. I'll have to get that one at home under a magnifying glass. Go online, see if I can identify it. Yeah, it's foreign. I'm not gonna bother rubbing it. It looks kind of like a Walking Liberty half, but it's quarter size. I don't know what the heck that is. Can't read it. It looks like it says Liberty Eagle up here on the top. I don't know if you can make that out. Well, we'll get a picture of it, get it cleaned up. That's definitely a cool one. And I'm moving on. Okay, here we are with the pile of today's hunts. Didn't amass a whole lot. We started out at the spot that I've dug the 3 silver coins, the 2 mercs in one hole, and the Rosie that gave me signal one direction and nothing the other direction. The only stuff I got laying here from that spot worth mentioning is the square nail. I believe that was the opening video. That thing's pretty large. Pretty cool item. I think that's the largest square nail I've ever found. From that location, I don't think I have anything else laying here. Next location was a park. We figured we'd work our way towards the permission in case they did call. From that location, I got a 1 teaspoon that's pretty well flattened out. I found a couple broken up golf tees and a divot tool and 2 golf range tokens at that location. The reason we stopped there is I was specifically looking for some of the tokens that got left behind on one of the club hunts, and this one here is one of those. It says Galaxy Game Center, GGC. Normally they are Chuck E. Cheese tokens that are stamped with OTTS. The older ones say OTTS.org, because you used to be able to go to the OTTS.org and get to the club website. Now it's ORETTS.org. I've dug a few other things there, not a whole lot. I dug a whole lot of zinc pennies. Not a lot of them are laying here because some of them were pretty roached out and chewed up. Got my penny pile here. From that park, I did find a surface nickel, a couple dimes from that location, most of my quarters from that location. We got the notification that the people were home and we could come out and hunt. The land we were hunting was a newer house. Like I mentioned in the video, they had a bunch of stuff. They just wanted to identify whether it was worth skimming the top off the ground, laying over if it could be picked out. Hopefully we gave them enough information, but I was really wanting to get to the older house that was in the backside of the property. Some of the garbage that we found, pretty confident that it was from the older house. One of the items that I come across was this old teapot. Pretty neat item. I believe it was probably at the best silver plated at one point, and on the back side you can see this one spot here where the other leg was at. Pretty nice color in that, but really chewed up from age from being under the ground. There's no markings on the bottom. Don't know if you can pick it up, but on the inside right here it even has some ornate decoration on the inside edge of the leg. Nice little item. I'll be putting that in my display or entry for the club meeting. And best item found all day would have been this silver 1 franc. I don't have a whole lot of information on it yet. Pretty well worn, double hold. Who knows what they used it for? But it is a 1918 silver coin about the size of a quarter. Front resembles a walking half, but it is definitely not U.S. coin. Nothing else worth mentioning there. If you haven't subscribed, hit the like button. When I hit 100 viewers, I will be doing a silver coin giveaway, probably 3 pieces of silver. So we'll see you at the next video, and hopefully we'll get some more good stuff. We'll see you then.